Hi guys, it's Dee here, and I wanted to come and talk to you guys about what has been really going on for the last week or so. I already told you guys about my doctor's appointment. I can't remember exactly what day I had that. I think it was that was April the 24th. So the doctor's appointment went awesome. If you haven't watched that video, go and watch it. So anywho, this is going to be sort of like a weight loss vlog all wrapped into one, because I don't know, I'm just weird like that. So as far as my weight loss is concerned, I had gained, when I went to the doctor, up to 149 on the scale. I was like so freaking upset. It has got me down a bit. I've been a little bit discouraged, but I haven't been like overcome or whatever. It has been a challenge to get those extra 5 pounds off, because if you follow my weight loss vlogs or whatever, or if you, I've now mixed them together with my TTC updates and what have you, and if you follow those vlogs, then you know that I was down to 144, like 0.4, something like that. And so it was really devastating to go to the doctor, and I knew that I had not, like, for a week or two done what it was that I needed to do to maintain my weight or lose weight. So I was expecting the scale to go up, but not to 149. But I'm back down to 145. I'm not at 144, but I'm back down to 145. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling awesome. I just know that I just have a little bit of a ways to go. But that said, I want to try and just lose like 10 more pounds. I'm not like trying to be superwoman or something. I feel like I'm in a great place. If I don't lose 10 pounds, I'm still happy. But I would prefer to lose 10 pounds, especially with thinking about having some more children. So I apologize, you guys, that I'm so like drab in this fit or whatever, because I'm just like so tired. I just got to be playing with my kids. We were chasing each other, and we were throwing teddy bears at each other and just having a hide and go seek moment. And I'm a little tired. I was a little tired when I came in, and I kind of have a little bit of a headache going on here, but whatever. Oh my goodness, exciting news. One of my sisters in Christ is pregnant. I was like so happy for her. She just got married. This is the one I was telling you that I was preparing to go to her wedding, but I did not make it because I had to work. And I was like, oh my God, you know, OMG, that was just like so fast. That was just so fast to me, because she just got married on March the 24th. I just had my doctor's appointment April 24th. So it's been like, what, a month and a half? I don't even think it's been a month and a half, you guys. So it was really fast. They had a beautiful honeymoon. It was absolutely gorgeous. I've been meaning to get those pictures to you guys, but I have been exhausted, you guys. I have been running everywhere. I've been to Texas, Galveston, Texas. Then after that, I went to Natchitoches, like within the same like week or two of each other, and I've just been running around like a chicken with her head cut off, literally. So bear with me. I have awesome pictures of both the wedding and the honeymoon. My mind is just going so blank. I'm so like exhausted. But I want to go ahead and talk to you guys about my basically what I've been up to, and TTC and weight loss all mixed in together. So basically there hasn't been a whole lot going on, but like I said, she told me yesterday that she was pregnant, and I was just so happy for her. We're the same. She has 2 children already. So that's her first child with her husband, and that's really, really special to me. And my emotions actually shocked me. I had a bunch of emotions going on all at one time. I felt excited for her. I felt happy for her. I felt, I don't know, a little confused in my emotions as far as, I actually did not know. I don't know, I had this weird wishy-washy thing going on with me where and don't get me wrong, I'm fine. I'm fine as far as if I don't have any more, I think I would be okay. But I just have this mind frame that it's going to happen when it happens. And I know that it's going to happen. So I'm in good shape as far as that is concerned mentally. You know, knowing that it's going to happen. So I'm not in a state of, oh my God, you know, it didn't happen for me this month the way that I used to be when I first began to TTC. Before I came back to TTC this time. So don't get me wrong, I am totally fine in that area of knowing that it's going to happen, and I'm not, you know, like devastated or, you know, going crazy emotionally. Oh my God, if it doesn't happen this month, what am I going to do? You know, I'm not in that state. You know, I'm not in that mind frame. But I'm wishy-washy as far as I will have a moment where I'm totally fine. As far as, like, if I don't have any more, I'm fine, you know, whatever. And then I'll have a moment where I'm like, okay, I really wish that was me, and I wish that I was, you know, gonna have one. But, and I don't know what my issue is. And then I'll have another moment where I'm like, it's like another thought comes into my mind, and it's like, okay, can you really handle a newborn right now? No. And it kind of pulls me away from it. And then other people around me, not really. When you mention children, it's like, oh my God, you know, nobody wants more. Nobody seems to want children. And whoever wanted any, if they have 1 or 2, it's like, okay, that's enough. I'm done. I'm getting my tubes tied. You know, whatever. You know, whatever we got to do, we're going to make sure that we don't have any more. You know, it's like, a Jason movie. I just really literally don't get it. But at the same time, I know that I think that being in that environment kind of puts me in a awkward position of it's kind of bringing me down as far as the excitement of having a baby at first, I think. And it makes you question yourself, why are you TTCing? Why are you? It's just like getting married. It's like, why are you getting married? What is the point of getting married? Are you getting married because you are in love with the idea or the fantasy of being married, having a husband, a wedding? Are you, you know, fantasizing about how you think it's going to be? And are you going to like flip out if it's not the way you thought it would be? And I think that TTCing is kind of in that same category as far as how you perceive it, and like, why are you TTCing? And it really makes me ask myself those questions, because I have my moments where I'm totally fine and I'm like, okay, whatever, it happens when it happens. And I'll have another moment where I'm going, if it doesn't ever happen, I'm fine. And then I'll have another moment when I get news like that. It's not to say that you're not happy for the other person. I actually said this in my last vid that I did, my doctor's appointment and advice. where I was telling you guys to really just, well, I was telling you guys that how I felt about um, other people having children. It's not saying that. And I just seem to see so many, at times like this, I can have this moment where I'm seeing so many people who are like pregnant and like glowing and like happy and whatever. But it made me actually question myself and ask myself, okay, like seriously, is that all? Is that what you perceive to be happiness? And then my mind went, okay, if that's what you perceive to be happiness, that is okay. That's bliss. That's I'm there or whatever. Okay, if that's what you perceive to be happiness, okay, is that truly happiness? And then my mind began to say, okay, well, what's after that then? There's nothing else. Okay, because you've gotten saved, which was the greatest thing you could have ever done. Okay, and this is me just basically having a head check with myself. You've gotten saved. It's the best thing that you can do for yourself, obviously. And for those of you that don't know what saved is giving your life to the Lord and letting Him have control of it and saving you from yourself and saving you from bad decisions. It's not saying that you don't make any at all, but He's saving you from a life of sin, just walking in, drunkenness and alcoholism and just, drugs and whatever you were in, He's saving you from it. Okay. So He gives you new life, so my mind is going, you've done the greatest thing you can do. You've gotten saved. You've done everything that you can do. You've gotten married. You have 2 beautiful children. You have a boy and a girl. I mean, who could ask for more, And the only thing that's left is to have another one or to have more, with my actual husband, which is really, really dear and close to my heart. I really want that whenever it happens, but my mind just I had to reevaluate myself. I had to examine myself to see whether or not, as the word says, I was in the faith, and in the faith is, are your eyes fixed on Jesus, or is, because He's supposed to be your joy, He's supposed to be your happiness if you're saved or whatever. And it's just really made me just stop and think, I'm sorry guys that this video is long, but I just had, some things in my heart that just, I just had to say, because this is how my mind has been ticking, and I really haven't, like I told you guys, I'm going to talk you guys' ears off during the 2-week wait, because, I don't have anybody else to talk to, so I talk to you guys. I can't talk to my husband really, because he's a man. You kind of, when you begin to talk about ovulation and all of those things, you kind of lose him, deep emotions. And I'm not saying that he doesn't listen to me. He does. He's a very good listener. He's a very good friend. He's very sweet. He's very thoughtful. Very, very thoughtful. And I actually had to think about something, tell you guys about something that he did. I went to the mailbox, got, the mail, whatever. I looked at it, it said, sheer cover. And I was like, okay, that's weird. And it had my husband's name on it. And I was like, okay, well, I won't question it. I'll just take it to him, and I just took it to him. So when I took it to him, he was like, Happy Mother's Day, babe. He's, like a few minutes later, he's like, Happy Mother's Day, babe. I brought this for you to let you know I was thinking about you for Mother's Day. I know it's a little bit early, but I just wanted to give it to you now. I couldn't wait. And I just thought that was so sweet. I was so shocked. You guys, you should have saw my face. And I know to somebody else that that's, really not that much. It's small or whatever. But to me, it's a big, huge ordeal, because he knows that I love to wear makeup sometimes. And I've been really trying to protect my skin and whatever else. And he was just so sweet. He bought me some concealer. he bought me some, it was very expensive actually, and he bought me some foundation. No, it wasn't foundation, it was powder. 2 different concealers, a powder, a kabuki brush, and it was something else. I can't even remember what it was. I think it was like some translucent powder or something. I can't even remember. But I just thought that was super, super sweet of him. And, but yeah, I have like the best husband in the whole world. And I would not trade him for anything in the world. Seriously. It's to the point he's so sweet that I wouldn't, if he argued, I wouldn't even know it. I mean, I have no words for how sweet he is. So if something ever happened, it would be me, not him. It's to the point I even pray to the Lord. Sometimes I'm like, God, help me. Show me how to treat this man. He is so sweet. But I'm sorry that I'm going on and on and on. But when you have a good thing, you should notice it. You should, you should know what you have, you know. A good man is very, very, very hard to find. And I have a very faithful, sweet, kind, patient husband. I just cannot say enough about him. So I'm very sorry for wasting you guys' time. It's very hard not to talk about him. But since this vid is just getting to be super, super long, I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys where I am for this cycle. Okay, so basically I'm on, let's see, I ovulated on cycle day 15, which was May 2nd. And I am now on like cycle day 19. And when I tell you guys, this cycle was a bummer. And the reason I say that is because my husband really just like, he was not in the mood. He was like so not in the mood. He just worked a lot, and he just really just wanted to, like, he just wasn't in the mood. I don't know, man. And it like totally bummed me out. And like, we like baby danced on the last day that I was ovulating. So I don't really think that anything at all is gonna happen. I haven't seen any more mucus, like whatever you call it, that lets you know that you are ovulating or whatever. Since the day that we baby danced or whatever, I saw it like the day before, or like we baby danced on, like, I ovulated on cannot talk. I ovulated on May 2nd. Was the first day. And then we basically baby danced on the 4th, maybe, like the 3rd or the 4th, one of those days, and which would have been like the last day that I ovulated, because I think I only ovulated like 2 or 3 days. I don't know. I know it was the last day that I ovulated. So whatever. With that being said, I just really don't think that anything is going to happen this cycle. I'm not trying to be non-optimistic, if that is even a word, but I am just being realistic, and even though I know that all things are possible with God, if he wants to do that, that's fine. Whatever. So that is basically what happened this cycle. It was just a total freaking mishap. I don't know what the deal was with the cycle. Hey, I'm just keeping my head above water here. Alright guys, just leave me a comment. Let me know if you guys have ever been in this shape where it's like your feelings are wishy-washy like this, where you feel like one moment you're okay, and one moment you feel like you just really, really, really want a baby or whatever. So let me know in the comments down below, and don't forget to like this video. So let me know whether or not you've had an experience where your emotions with TTCing has been wishy-washy, and you felt like you just wanted a baby, and then you had a moment where you just, didn't care altogether. I really think that I'm just actually afraid of actually wanting something, because when you want something so bad and it doesn't happen, I don't want to get my hopes up and get too disappointed. But I think that is probably what's going on with me. But just let me know, you guys. Need your support. Really appreciate you guys' support and your prayers and your love and your kindness and your comments that you leave. They really, really keep me going. And I try to watch you guys' videos as much as possible and keep you motivated as well. So I won't hold you guys. I will talk to you guys in the next vid, and I will talk to you guys about my 100 subscribers giveaway. So I will talk to you guys next time. Love you guys. Bye.